This is our setup for getting the water out to the pigs, since we don't have a pump out here where they are. Instead of carrying bucket by bucket all the way out here from way over there by that building, we're able to drive this little tractor and fill up the holding tank with water. And then after giving the feed that's in the buckets when we show up to the pigs, we can use the buckets to distribute it between the little pigs and the big pigs. And that's been working really well. A lot less strenuous to carry it with the tractor most of the way. And the pigs like to have all the extra water anyway. When we have extra in the tank, we can just put it in their wallow holes on extra hot days, and they take pretty kindly to that. They enjoy wallowing very much. Helps keep the flies off, keep them cool. These are my 3 breeding sows that I have. The black one right there is Daffodil, and that one right there is Chubby, and that one is Pretzel. Pretzel is the best mother of them all. She has consistently had the most and had the most survive, but she does give everything to them, so I have to put her on a longer recovery period because she loses a lot of weight when she has piglets. But these other 2 are great mothers as well. They just are a little bit better on their food conversion, so I don't have to keep them off of having piglets as long. Chubby right here, you can tell she's starting to swell up and get ready for piglets. She's also very chunky, which I'm glad to see because I have had sows that were a little low on weight going into farrowing, and it's just a little rough on them. But she's going to be plenty chunky. She's still able to get around great, so she shouldn't have any problems getting up and down. Daffodil is looking great. Happy about her weight. We've been having them all on extra rations to get them ready for their farrowing. And it looks like it's working well. They'll have a lot of nice dry grass to farrow in, and lots of bushes to keep the piglets out of the rain with. We've got about 2 acres of pasture / bushland that we've been rotating them on, and hopefully going to increase the quality of the soil. It's got a long ways to go. It's very sandy, but they've been lightly rooting it, and then we move them on, and the big girls do the most work on the land. And then over here in our beginning paddock, we have our piglets. They don't do much to the grass and everything, but they help with the fertilizer aspect since they're growing, so they are leaving a lot more manure on the land to help build up its organic matter. We also grazed cows out here earlier this spring before the pigs were here, during when it was cold, because the cows could get behind the bushes when it was really windy up here in the fields. And so there's already some hay built up, and the pigs like rooting around in that, trying to find grubs and things. Here's our little pigs. We've got 9 of them, but they're not all here at this trough. We've got one in the bushes that some of them are in. I just fed them, and so they're all excited about the grain. We've got their water bin over here where they can get water but not tip it over. And yeah, it works really well. We've got our divider fence and stuff so they don't try to get out through the gate. Yeah, this little guy's trying to come over and see us. Yeah. We're up here finishing the chores this evening at the newest farm, and we have quite the lightning show to the south. It has been going off now for probably at least 10 minutes to the south-southwest. Unfortunately, the storms the past few days have been going to the south and the north of us and missing us for the most part. We did get 1/4 of an inch last night / this morning, but 1/4 of an inch in such sandy soil as we have here does not last very long, and in the heat we have. But we'll take what we can get and hope for more. But we can enjoy the lightning even if they're to the north and south.